I am going to give my ants steak, but before I can do that, I have to solve a big problem with this ant colony. This colony has thousands of ants, including larvae and multiple queens, but with many ants come many problems. So before I can give them the steak, I have to deal with the most pressing one. There is just too much poop, man. Not just poop, but dirt in general. And I am too lazy to clean it, so I'm going to teach my ants to do it themselves. Yes, really. Let me give you a quick backstory of how it got to this point. Ever since I added this expansion almost 200 days ago, the ants have been multiplying faster than ever. The first 2 months they mainly focused on digging the tunnels and establishing the nest. I got some pretty awesome footage from the ants digging. You have to admit, it's pretty cool. I think I deserve a like for this. I know this sounds a lot like begging, but that is because this is begging. Please like. The next few weeks, the ants just kept expanding the tunnels. That was until day 65 when I saw something special. I saw this ant. What the let's just move on. For the record, yes, that was an ant licking its own butt. On day 70, they started collecting their trash here. But on day 80, something special happened. For real this time. This is the original queen right here, out and about. And the workers don't like that. She's exposed and they started pulling her towards the nest. Eventually, she walked in there on her own. After this event, I forgot to film for a few days. Just a few. 100. I forgot to film 100 days. And in that time, they moved everything into the new nest, including the eggs and the larvae. But that also means that the other 2 nests are abandoned now. They changed a lot, and the ants basically turned them into their garbage dump. The problem is, there's no way for me to reach the trash in the bottom here to clean it. Unless I completely disassemble the nest, there's no way for me to get to it. That is why I'm going to have to get the ants to do it themselves. Because of course I can't give them a fancy steak dinner in this dump. And the solution for this problem lies in the arena here. For now it's still filled with dead ants and other trash. But I'm hoping if I connect another container right here, the ants will start using it as their garbage dump. I'm using a plastic container so I can throw it out when it gets too dirty. I just need to draw a perfect circle to see where the tube has to go. Perfect. Now I just need to cut out a perfect circle to put the tube in. Perfect. Now I just need to connect the tube so the ants can't escape. And for that I'm going to use a hot glue gun, so protection is key. Yeah, you guys can't see shit here. But trust me, everything was going great. Hot. Who would have thought that hot glue was hot? It doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to work. That's what she said. I'm applying this ant barrier and then it's time to connect this new container to the ant colony. I'm pretty sure it will go fine because last time I connected a new area, it went something like this. This is going to suck, isn't it? All I need to do is put this thing through the hole and then put it in the tube like this. Sounds easy, right? So easy. Yep, this is going to suck. All I can do is try to distract them with food. That always works on me, so hopefully it works on them too. It looks like it's working a bit, so I'm just gonna go for it. I just have to make sure that no ants escape. Great. Only a few ants on my hand and 2 escaped, so all in all, not that bad. I'm quickly catching the escaped ants, and then the ants can finally start cleaning up this dump. All this trouble to give them a fancy steak dinner. I connected the new container, and before I remove the paper to let the ants in, I'm going to put some dead ants and other trash in there. Hopefully the ants are smarter than me and they see this as a sign to start moving all the trash in there. Okay, let's remove the paper and see what the ants are going to do. Hopefully they won't just move the dead ants that I put in there back into the arena. That would make them as dumb as me. It is always fascinating to see ants explore new areas, but I might be weird. Although you are still watching this crappy video, so I guess you are weird too. Welcome in the club. After a few hours, the ants already started moving some dirt into the tube here. This is a good sign, this might actually work. And after a while, they actually started moving the trash in there. This really worked. I'm a genie. I'm a genius. Never mind. The next day, the ants moved some more trash, but they haven't started cleaning this nest yet. Ants are so lazy. At least they cleaned the arena a little bit. It's something, but they still got a lot of work to do. And that is what they did the next couple of days. They moved so much trash, I needed to empty the container a first time. Since the ants are doing their part to make the arena clean enough for a fancy steak dinner, I guess I have to do my part too. And what I have to do next is the thing I hate really bad about handkeeping. Cleaning the shit off the glass. Did I mention I really hate this? This is about a month's worth of poop, and I have to clean the glass in phases. The ants get too agitated to clean the whole thing in one time. They start attacking my hand and the paper towel, and that sucks. These empty nests are pretty easy to clean because there are not a lot of ants that try to escape or attack me, but unfortunately the same cannot be said for their main nest. I was already cleaning for over an hour and I was very close to rage quitting, so for my health and the health of the ants, I stopped for a while and only cleaned the front window here, or whatever you call this cleaner, it's cleaner. In the meanwhile, the ants are still busy moving the trash, but still nothing from the other nest here. I don't think it's going to happen soon, so I'm just gonna give them the meat. Of course, I'm only giving them a small piece, because this is expensive and I'm hungry too. Like I said, this is not a normal steak dinner, this is a fancy steak dinner. Hence the candle. Candles just scream fancy. Yes, I'm a romantic. Okay, the moment you have been waiting for. Finally, the ants get the meat. They start licking it first. Adult ants don't eat solid food. They eat the juice from the food. Yummy. I bet you've never seen an ant's tongue before. And finally, we have this ant here that starts ripping off the meat. This is soldier ant. Anyway, once the adults are fed with the juice, they start ripping off pieces of the meat to feed to the larvae. And Bob here is trying its best. Come on, Bob, you're almost there. You got this. Yes, yes, yes. Admit it, you were also cheering for Bob. The big one right here is not the original queen, by the way. This is an unfertile queen. They start with wings, but when they can't fly out, they bite the wings off and just become workers. Anyway, the ants are fed, the nests were clean, for 2 days at least, and they finally started moving some dirt from this nest here. But stop, don't click off, click on the end screen right here, it will help me a lot. Thank you to all members, patrons and everyone that watched, and welcome to the new patrons. I think you liked this video next. Bye.